My, I look very shiny. Why do I look so shiny? Oh, it looks a little better, I think. My skin's like oily, my tits hanging out. I am just a beacon of beauty right now. Hi. Hi everyone, how are you guys? I hope you've been having a wonderful week. I'm Crystal, this is my channel, Crystal by Design. And I wanted to make a video. I really don't know what I want to make a video about. Honestly, I might change my mind halfway through this video and decide to talk about something else. And I'm watching Community and it's really loud and I shouldn't be because I'm making a video. But life's been good. I've been really happy, and even like there's been little downfalls here and there, but I've still been able to remain positive. But I wanted to talk about kind of just dealing with negative or people who kind of put you down. I'm really lazy right now, today, because I've been working and I'm just tired and I didn't sleep well last night. But I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I made a blog post and I was trying to write a blog post, but I was just too tired and just so lazy. And instead of actually writing out like my thoughts and feelings about negative people, I just wrote, the title of my blog post is Dealing with Negative People, and then I just wrote Don't from Crystal by Crystal, and that was it. Just like so lazy and super lame, and I probably am gonna delete it, but I have a lot of things to say about that. Dealing with negative people when you're trying to like improve and better yourself in your life and do better for your family and yeah, all this stuff. Just, I mean, yeah, it's true. Yeah, just don't deal with them. If you can avoid them and get them away from you, then do that if that's possible. But if it's somebody that, you know, you work with, and then you have to spend a lot of time with, someone who works in your office, somebody that you work for, sometimes it can be like your boss or whomever, a family member, somebody, you know, you can't really just eliminate, flick away out of your life, then I think, or the advice that I kind of gave myself, because I've just, since I become, I think, a more positive and happy person, I've just noticed how a lot of people are not like that. The advice that I give myself is like, that is just them. That has nothing to do with me. Whatever they're being a downer, if they're being negative, moody, and just a killjoy and cynical and just putting you down and disrupting your vibe, and there's opportunities for them to be positive, you know, and instead of doing that, they're being negative. That is all them. That has nothing to do with you. And even if they're making negative comments about you and saying terrible things about you, those things can hurt. Let them hurt. You're allowed to hurt and feel pain, sorrow, and sadness from those things, but after that's done, once those initial feelings of pain and sadness have passed, and hopefully they do in a timely manner, then just remember that, like, you are great, you are loved, you do great things, you help others, you're successful and uplifting and thoughtful and positive and honest, and you are so many wonderful things. A good friend, a good child, a good mother. You're already loved and super appreciated, and what these negative people say or whatever they're doing, that like has nothing to do with you. That is entirely based on what's going on in their lives and their perspective and how they're dealing with things and their mindset. Like, It's not you, it's them. Keep doing you. The more you do you, like, the more you build yourself up, the more those types of people will get, like, pushed in the background. You won't even, like, be able to hear or see them anymore. I mean, there's negative people in all aspects of life, but you won't care so much because you're just going to be, like, high on life and, like, who you are, and just driving towards your dreams, that all of their, like, shit that they've got going on is not going to matter to you. And hopefully, you know, still send them, like, well wishes. Like, hopefully they figure it out. Hopefully they can become as positive and uplifting and helpful, and just have a more positive perspective like you have. But you can't control anyone. Let them do that on their own time, just like they can't control you with their shitty little negative thoughts and opinions. You can't control them. Send them love, and if they ask for help or advice, then give it to them with whatever knowledge you've acquired. But yeah, stay focused on your goals. Don't worry about them. I feel like I'm I'm giving, this is advice for me, along with hopefully for other people who maybe are dealing with negative people and they don't know how to cope, because I just know it's especially hard if that person, it's like in your family, or if it's like your mom or your dad, or and you live with them and you're like a young kid and you're like, this person's putting me down, they're so negative, like, what am I supposed to do? This is my mom. Just like, I don't know. To the best of my ability, like, the main thing I can say is, like, seriously ignore them and decide what you want to do and who you want to be, and then just be it and do it, and just eventually those things, like, it's just law of the universe, they will get pushed aside. You will just go so, like, towards your goals so much that all of those negative naysayers and people who are telling you can't do this, you can't do that, and just a bad vibe, like, sometimes people are just bad vibe, those people will disappear, and, like, these amazing, beautiful, unicorn-like beings will manifest themselves into your life. Probably. No, I'm kidding. They will. They will. I promise. It will happen. And yeah, I'm here too. So I'm always here if you want to talk about these things. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to write in a blog post, but I was literally too lazy to write because look at me. I'm like the laziest little bum right now. But yeah, that's all I really have to say for today. That was a lot of talking. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your night, wherever you are in the world. I will have another video hopefully later this week. And yeah, like and subscribe. Bye.